There is one thing you can do just once. I mean, just once in any sales conversation, in any caption, in any DM that will make a customer shift from "I'm not sure about this" to "I need to get this now." It is not a discount, it is not a promotion, it is not an ad, it is not a better product picture. It is something so simple that when I show you, your first reaction is going to be, "Why has nobody spoken about this?" Your second reaction is to immediately think of all the sales that you've lost and how this simple thing could have saved you a lot of sales. I've been studying business owners who struggle to make sales and business owners who consistently make sales. After studying the psychology behind all of them, I found one pattern that appears every time a customer says yes. And mind you, it is not a product, it is not a price, it is a feeling that gets created in the brain of the customer in a specific moment. It is a moment that most business owners ignore without realizing that it is the most important moment in the entire sales process. I call this moment the trust bridge, and by the end of this video, you are going to learn how to build it in every conversation, in every DM, in every sales call. And trust me, once you learn how to build this trust bridge, customers can never ever say no to you. So let's dive in. But first, I need to show you why most businesses struggle to make sales. Because if you don't understand it, the solution is going to still confuse you. Here's exactly what is happening every time a customer looks at your business and they don't buy. In neuroscience, there's a concept called the trust gap. It is the distance between how much a customer currently trusts you and how much trust they need before their brain allows them to buy from you. Think of it like a river. On one end is your customer, on the other end is your product, and there is a river of doubt in between them. Your product can be the most amazing product on planet Earth, but if there is no bridge for the customer to cross over, they are not going to buy from you. And here's exactly what most business owners do. Instead of building a bridge, they start saying, "Oh, it's available, it has limited slots only, it is only available for today, sell at a discounted price." And when the customer on the other end hears this, the river only gets wider, because pressure does not close the gap, instead pressure widens the gap. So what is this trust bridge I have been talking about ever since? A trust bridge is built when a customer feels like you understand their problem better than they understand it themselves. When a customer feels like you understand them better than they do, something happens in their brain. They stop doubting you, they stop comparing you, they stop evaluating you, they stop questioning your price. Because the brain has a built-in rule that if somebody understands me, that means that person has a solution to my problem. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have low back pain and you go to a doctor and he tells you, "Oh, take these painkillers. If the pain gets worse, make sure you come back to the hospital." And you visit another doctor and he start asking you, "Oh, when did the pain start? How long have you been feeling the pain? Where does it hurt the most? Is the pain sharp? Does it hurt more in the morning or in the evening?" When you start asking you questions like this, who are you most likely to trust the most? Obviously, it's Dr. B. It's the second doctor, because he made you feel understood. And that right there is the trust gap I have been talking about. Here is exactly how you are going to build it in your own business. Now I am going to show you the exact 3 words that builds this trust gap. Yes, 3 words, just 3. If you use this in any conversation, nobody's ever going to say no to you. But before I give you the 3 words, I need to show you how they work, because if you just see it like this without understanding the psychology behind it, it is not going to work for you. The trust bridge is built in 3 steps, and the third step is the one that contains the 3 words, so make sure you stay till the end of this video. Step 1. Name their pain before they ever give it to you. This is the most powerful thing you can do in any sales conversation, in any sales situation. This is the best thing you can do for yourself. Before you ever talk about your products or your services, you need to make your customer feel like you truly understand what they are going through. You need to make them feel seen. You need to make them feel understood, like you understand their problem in detail. Step 2, you need to show them that you truly understand why they've been struggling with that problem. Most business owners go straight from naming the problem to going to the solution. they miss the most crucial step in between. You have to show the customer that you understand why they've been having difficulty in solving that particular issue. An example could be this: the reason this is happening is not because you're lazy or because you are dumb, it's because nobody has ever taught you how to do this particular thing. This is an example. So when a customer hears this particular thing, it removes shame from them. It tells them that the problem is not actually their fault, it's just that they've not been taught properly. And lastly, step 3, after naming their pain points and after validating that the problem is not from them, you go into telling them these 3 words: "I've been there," or any variations of it. These 3 words build trust faster in any conversation with any human being. It shows that you don't just understand that person, but you've lived it before. You've been there. What do you mean that you've been there? I've struggled with making sales before, so I know how to come out of it. When somebody tells you that I've been in that situation, I've been there before, you're most likely going to listen to that person because the person has been there and the person is no longer there. So the person has a solution to that particular problem. The customer's brain truly believes that the solution you're going to give is legit. So I believe with this information, you are going to apply it in your sales DM, in your captions, in your video, in your content, in whatever you're doing. Try to make the person feel understood. Try to make the person know that it is not actually their fault. And try to explain to the person that you've been there before. I've seen this before. So I have the solution to that particular problem. They're going to give you their listening ears. They're not going to tell you no. They're going to give you their money. So as a small business owner, the best thing you can do for yourself in 2026 is to click the subscribe button and join the Money Makers community in the description box. This is where I show business owners mistakes that they are making, mistakes that is costing them sales, and how to avoid it, how to make one. This is a community for small business owners. So make sure you click the link below, and I'll see you in my next video. If you gain value from this video, drop a comment in the comment section. If you have questions, drop a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video.